Hello, and welcome to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Wake up, Link.
So essentially what's going on here is I got this game about 2 weeks ago. Bought a Switch and I bought this game and I've been playing it like crazy ever since. And well, let's play this cutscene too.
That is a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Why, thank you. And we get the Sheikah slate. So what I intend to do with this is essentially just upload when I feel like it, and I guess I will work towards completing the game, but since this is very much an open world game, I am probably gonna spend a lot of time just running around exploring. I don't know, sometimes I might not even talk very much. And you also have to keep in mind that, as I said, I got this 2 weeks ago, and so I'm by no means very good at this game yet, and I've just scratched the surface of what this game has to offer. In fact, yesterday when I played, I finally finished up the map, and I basically
Slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
yeah, as I said, I've just scratched the surface of this game. So I thought this might be a good time to start this because there's still stuff out there that I might never have seen, and I think this is probably the best way.
You are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
I think this is the best way to play this game, probably, or to do an LP of this. So this is not going to be a walkthrough by any means. This is just gonna be a let's play. I'm gonna wander around and I'm gonna do stupid stuff, most likely. And yeah. And I'm just gonna sort of take my time with this. So here we go. Are you ready for the money shot? Oh my god. Someone's watching us. But yeah. So, as I said, 2 weeks ago, I finally got this game. I turned 30 in March, and so I decided to give myself a present, and I bought myself a Switch. I had been very much, or I'd been really thinking about maybe getting one, but I couldn't really find a good reason to, because there really aren't that many games that I'm interested in for this system. Breath of the Wild was like the only one, really. But then I kind of figured, you know what, I'm just gonna spend the money. I would like to try something new, and I did, and I'm actually glad that I did, because this game has turned out to be amazing, in my opinion. Very, very good game. Really cool game. I don't know how many times this game has just had me standing, panning the camera around, and just being amazed at what I'm seeing. So this is a phenomenal game. Actually, well, so far it has been. I haven't actually completed the main story yet, but I guess I'm just about there. And oh, come on. Let's not even start on all the side stuff you can do. Baked apple. Oh, sorry. Oh, really? Really now? How annoying, right? The Great Plateau. I see. Mm-hmm. How sad. So I guess I'm gonna take this, which is a torch. I don't know why. Yeah, to set things on fire. Why, thank you. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this woodcutter's axe. And yeah, as I said, I don't really have a plan for this. I guess I'm gonna do the story, but I also am just gonna run around a lot. Get some korok seeds every now and then. Hestu. Who is that? The only plan I really, well, sort of have is I have an idea on how I want to go about the biggest part of the main quest. Uh-oh.
Think. Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Okay. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, so the Great Plateau basically is kind of a place where you learn how the game works, and the enemies aren't that bad, plenty of resources and stuff like that, and yeah, you don't really have to worry too much about anything. And I'm gonna take my time here, actually. Might end up being here for 3-4 episodes maybe. I intend to make these episodes about 30 minutes long, so yeah. And this is kind of what I'm going to do. This is what I intend to do, just run around, look at stuff, collecting stuff. Oh, come on. Where is it? Where is it? So this is your tutorial area, and that old man that we saw, we might see him again in different places. So, oh! Okay, might as well use up my tree branches. Why not? So that was our first enemy, and enemies will drop body parts as well as their weapons when they die. You have your stamina meter, which you'll use up when you sprint, when you climb, when you swim, when you charge your weapons, like that. You can eat to regain health, and you can cook food. There are tons of stuff to cook in this game. And yeah, the stuff that you collect from enemies and what have you can be used for potions and what have you. So yeah, we're stuck on the Great Plateau. We could go to the end of it, but we'll only die if we did. So for the time being, I'm just gonna head off to the point on my map. Oops. Yeah, the game doesn't have a lot of music, but I actually kind of like it. I think it adds a certain charm to the game. Let me see what I can use. Bokoblin Fang. And the treasure chest. Sweet. Hylian trousers. That's pretty cool. I didn't find this on my other playthrough. Yeah, so we have a pretty big inventory as well. That will grow over time as we find more stuff. But we only have so many slots for weapons, armors, and shields, bows, and what have you. And as you saw with the tree branch, it broke. And well, both of the tree branches I used, they broke. And weapons do degenerate very quickly in this game. You can't really hold on to a weapon, at least not as far as I know, with one exception. So you're kind of like a scavenger in that way. Like you just pick up, especially here in the beginning, you just kind of pick up what you find and what can help you. Anything kind of goes, and then maybe you get a bit more what's the word for it? When you start having a standard for the types of weapons, you know. Now we got some arrows and the shield and a traveler's sword. Yeah, you basically pick up what can help you, and it won't last long, so don't get too attached to your weapons. Alright, let's see what happens now. What? What? Uh-oh. 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 Oh man. That's pretty crazy. Wow. What do I do now? And now we have the map for the Great Plateau. Nice. Hmm?
Try to remember. You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end.
Kind of look like the boss from the Wind Temple in Wind Waker.
You must hurry, Link. Before it's too late.
All right. So, we got the map for the Great Plateau, and you can take a look around and you can see a lot of the world here. How big is this place really? Well, you might want to go to your map and zoom out. And there's your answer. This is where we're gonna spend most of well, we're gonna spend probably 3 episodes here. But this is the entire world. It's pretty big. It's a pretty big world. I don't know if I'll ever see everything in the world. I don't think I will. So, but either way, can we get down here? Yeah, we can. Okay, so I guess you could try to climb down, or you could jump down like I'm doing. First time I did this, I fell down and died, but oh, who's that? Oh, it's the old man. That's pretty impressive. No. Sure did. Calamity Ganon. Ouch. I guess I am. I see. Paraglider. What is that? Sure thing. What is that treasure? Indeed I do. You can't really miss him. Okay, so you're not gonna say much. So, I guess over time I will start talking about the flaws of the game, because there are some. But so far, I think that the stuff that this game does well, it does so good that a lot of the flaws of the game don't really matter too much to me. But I guess one of the things, I guess the biggest thing, would be that there really aren't any dungeons. I mean, there are, but I wouldn't really call them dungeons. They're not really worthy of being called dungeons. And that's kind of insane to think for a Zelda game. But one of the things you have for a substitute are these shrines. There are, if I have understood it correct, 120 of them. And they vary in difficulty and size, but of course they're not dungeons. But so far I've thought that some of them have been pretty interesting. Alright, we gained access. So what you might find in these shrines, you never know. Could be a puzzle, could be a fight. Could be both. Here we have the Magnesis trial. And we will gain one of our main abilities in this game. Even though we're only 25 minutes in. If this was Twilight Princess, we would just now be gaining control of a Link. But here we go. We get Magnesis. We can manipulate metallic objects. So, basically use it like this, and it will scan the area, and if you see something in pink like this, that means you can manipulate it. And it doesn't matter how heavy it is, you can do whatever you want with them, and it's pretty fun actually. Oh, come on, hit that. Oh, that's right, that's right. There's one thing that I want to do now. Go into options, and I think one of the things I want to do is fix my mini-map to north. I don't know, that's how I've been playing it lately. And then we have, where's that? Aim with motion controls. I want that off. It's bothering me to have that on. I'm playing with the what I call the makeshift controller. Oh my god. Oh my god, can you get up there? So I'm not really just holding the Joy-Cons. I'm actually using the handle that came with the system. So I'm not really using a Pro controller, but I actually think this one is really nice. I didn't think it was going to be, but it's actually a really nice controller. This makeshift controller. Let's see here. Some chests you can also grab with magnesis, if they're metallic. Not all of them will be, but here we have a bow. Nice. And we can also open doors if we want to, and here is the shrine, or the end of the shrine, I should say, the monk. I see. Okay, so this is what we get for completing the shrines. A spirit orb. And once we have collected 4 of them, we can trade them in for heart containers or stamina vessels at certain locations. But as I said, we need 4 of them. To do so. So I don't really know why they couldn't have made it so that one spirit orb lets you get a heart container or a stamina vessel, and maybe just cut down the number of shrines to 40 instead of 120. I mean 30. What do you mean? But you have seen it. You lied to me. Are you joking? Oh, fast travel. Nice. But we could of course try it, and I pushed the wrong button because I'm awesome like that. So let's travel there. You can get some tips here if you want. What? He's already here. Nope. I guess I will. Oh, jeez. So we got one shrine. Wait. Got one shrine over there. And let's see if I can aim this thing. It's a bit sensitive. There. It's one. And then we have one over there. We also have a tower there in the distance, but we can't get to that one. And we also have a shrine over there. And so now these things will of course show up on the map. As you can see, they're on the corners, the edges of the Great Plateau. And no, it's okay. So I guess in the next episode we are gonna go start looking for these shrines, but I will also run around and do a lot of other stuff. Try to get some treasure and stuff like that. So yeah, see you next time on Breath of the Wild.